Hello friends, welcome back to Unity 3D teacher tutorial. So in the last video we have seen the movement of a bird. So he's trying to fly. So when the user tap the mouse button, so he try to fly and will go grounded and it will stop the movement. So this is done. He can't able to do again the movement. So now we are going to add an animation for this system. So what I'm going to do in order to make animation, we have already three types of animation layers. So I'm going to use that. So click on the player and go to window and choose animation and choose animation and create a new animation folder called animation and go inside that and choose, let's name it as die. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag and drop dead layer here for die. Okay, and then create a new clip called fly and I'm going to drag and drop the fly over here. Okay, so next it is default, it is ideal. I mean instead of fly, let we rename it as jump. Okay, jump. So jump is going to have a fly. Okay, so ideal is normal movement, so let's have ideal. That is some issue. Choose a player. Okay, ideal jump, things come. So now we are going to have fly. Okay, let's have fly or idle, whatever. I'm going to have fly. So ideal is going to have fly. That's it. Okay, so default layer is fly. So if you go over here to the animator, go to the windows and choose animator so that this window will be open. I'm going to delete every layer so that it won't get confused. Delete, drag fly and drag jump. Okay, so default layer is fly, set as layer default. So this is going to control everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call fly to die, and once it's reached the ground it's going to call this dry animation. So in order to do that, I'm going for parameter and click on trigger and choose die. Okay, so select this panel and choose die. Okay, so by default it will be here. Once it enable, it will call the die animation. So let's try it out. Okay, once it hit the ground, you want to trigger this so that die animation will react. Okay, so let's code this. So let's have private animator anim. Okay, and then anim equal to get command of animator. So we need to call this parameter here. So once it's grounded, we want to set anim dot set trigger of die. Okay, call this die here. So let's try it out. So once it the ground, it will start change the animation. Yeah, perfect. So that is some small issue. Ground have a collider a little bit up. So I'm going to make a little bit down. Okay, this is nice. So let's try. Once it's grounded, the animation will change. So now you can able to see die animation is working. So I don't want to loop back to fly again because I don't need to do. Next we want to, once the user press the button, we are going to call fly animation. So let's make a new component and add fly, and then call the fly here, fly. So let's have any dot set trigger fly. Okay, so once user trying to press the up button, I mean tap the button, when the user trying to tap the button, so we asking our animation to stop flying. So that's it. So let's save and see that. So it's not flying, but the issue is it need to come back to the, it's not jumping. So I am going to change to fly jump so that it won't get any confused. Let's change to jump. So the default animation is fly so that you don't get any confused. This is jump. Okay, perfect. So it need to come back to the original system, so I'm going to make one more transition. So once this animation is done, it will go back. That's it. So perfectly, so you can able to see the transition here. So once it's done, it will die. That's it. So that's it. In this way you can able to create animation for the 2D objects. So in this video we have done controlling the animations using the tapping systems, so you can able to see. That's it. So in next video we'll see some more progression of this project. So that's it. I'll see you in next video. Thank you, and please subscribe us.